So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Well, if there's one player that stands out in this lineup, it has to be Frank Lampard, a leader, a conductor, and on so many occasions a match winner, Jim.
Yeah, he'll have a critical role to play here, Peter. He's so important. I think he's going to occupy a central position, starting as either a deep-line playmaker or central midfielder.
But takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely weighted ball. He's being urged to shoot. Neymar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Puskas, and he is dashing away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's managed to get free. And here's Messi. Zanetti does well to get it back. Quarter of an hour played. Still goalless at the moment. Modric, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Incoming delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cruyff. Now it's Lampard. He's dribbled past his man here. Cristiano is having a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
The Netherlands are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Modric. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Puskás. And this is Bale. He's found some space. Bale! Well, got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Hungary with a chance to get level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Zanetti really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's had it taken off him. Jordi Alba is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Modric can so cleverly bypass the press. Lampard, and it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball out wide. Spread to the right. Not the most accurate pass. Ambitious ball here. That is a brilliant interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's worked it through. And this is Puskás. Chance for a shot! Goal! Hungary! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 7, Puskás.
Hungary with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hungary looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That's going right the way across. And it's Bale. Spread out to the left. Now it's Modric. Zanetti. Knocks it out wide. Bale proves just Bale! And that's a tidy finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! And deep into first half stoppage time. And that is indeed the final act. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2. The second half is up and running. Cannavaro. That's Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Bale. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maldini. Neymar. Now Modric. Van Bommel. Now it's Puskás. Bale. No foul, says the referee. Nicely aimed pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Schneider. Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. And he's played it back. Schneider, played out to the left flank. Looking for the far post. Pepe getting this one clear. Bale scooting forward. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Zanetti looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And he's heaved it away. Zanetti. Modric. And it's Varane. Cafu. For Varane. Pepe. Rafael Varane. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And it's Modric. Van Bommel. Played out towards the right wing. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, right place, right time. Hungary with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. And this is Modric. And the finish! Well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 18, Neymar.
Hungary go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Hangs in a cross. Zanetti. Sends it crossfield. Bale, who can single-handedly make a difference. Cafu. And it's Zanetti. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rafael Varane. Cafu. Now Van Bommel. And it's Modric. And Zanetti. Modric. Now Van Bommel. Lovely feet. Bale. And this is Modric. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Time then for the first substitution of the game. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Neymar. Number 15,
Cafu.
Modric.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Pushkash. Coming on the field. Number 4, Mohamed Salah.
Cannavaro
Number
clears it
9,
away.
Kaká. Number 21,
And here's Kaká. Hungary will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. This looks promising. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lampard receives. Lampard! That's put paid to the danger. Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a promising position. Tries to get it clear.
Has been indicated.
He's found. Tries a shot! Mohamed Salah. Kaká, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The fans
welcome
have
to
pulled out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, nearly. Totti. Adams. Beckenbauer. That is ended up in no man's land. Puskás. And that's been intercepted. Messi. Puskás. Bellingham. Knocks it out wide. Looking for the run. Maldini. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Totti. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Puskás, and it's Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Messi. Still goalless. And it's Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's forced to go back. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Baggio, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Varane gets over and intercepts. Maldini. Distributed tidily. Bale. Modric. Oh, good-looking ball. Spread out to the left. Can he get it through? Backward it goes. Bellingham! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And he's quick to get rid. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham. Rijkaard. Beckenbauer. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Messi. That's a decent clearance. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. Totti. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played. Hungary are looking to go forward now. That is good progress on the left. Zanetti. Maldini. Swung over. Bale. Looking to play him in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Baggio. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Totti, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Now it's Puskás. Out towards the flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Maldini. Very nicely done. It's a promising position. Now it's Bellingham. Cross from Maldini. Impressive jump. Marvellous goal.
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Hungary have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior. Totti. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Hungary up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Hungary looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. The second half is up and running.
Hungary definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He has found the way through. Now this tries a shot! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Romero, spread it left. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played out wide. And here's Vinicius Junior. Zanetti. And it's Varane.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Roberto Baggio. Roberto Carlos. For Valverde. Rijkaard. And it's Roberto Carlos. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Bale. That's a good ball out wide. Lovely feet.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. And Puskás! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
The goal scorer.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Hungary can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Mbappe coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Hungary find a position of real strength now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hungary perhaps contemplating their next change here. Modric. Zanetti. He's a sharp little ball here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ball played for Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Puskás. That's going wide left. And here's Bellingham. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Modric. Oh, it's come loose. And he's chosen to go back. That's destined for the flank. Modric proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, good spread. Hungary are almost home and dry now. Valverde. Rijkaard. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, this looks sharp. Defending was strong and firm. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bellingham. Totti gets a foot in here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckenbauer. That's Rijkaard. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Bellingham. Bale. And time is up. Hungary pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Hungary definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. whether it was link-up play, running in behind. This has just been a great day at the office.
To be heavy after the final whistle today.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always...
Big chance! And he's there to belt it away. Vieira. Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Here's Vieira. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And he's picked out the run. Messi. In by Messi. It's rising! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Hungary are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Triol promptly onto that, and that is that. Schneider. Messi. Now it's Romario. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham. And this is Raul. Tries a shot! He's given the time to pick a pass. Ronaldinho. Now it's Pelé. And this is Romario. Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Schneider did just about enough to come out on top there. Oh, he's all alone. Romario! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Defending of the desperate variety. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Hungary have the chance to go the other way.
Hungary are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's had it nicked away. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Maldini. And here's Mbappe. And the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. And a chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. And it's hoisted clear. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Played in by Romario. And he's managed to get rid. Maldini. Raul is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Brilliantly cut out. And it's Maldini. And here's Bellingham. Romario distributed tidily. Ronaldinho.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. In it comes.
That's good defensive concentration.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Van Bommel chooses to go cross-field.
Well spotted.
Shifted upfield. And it's Bellingham. For Varane.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Cafu. And this is Raul. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. He's on it, can he get away? Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Merci d'accueillir les deux équipes.
So it's back to business.
Hungary have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Mbappe, never out of the action for very long. Puskás. And here's Bellingham. There they go, hunting in packs. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Now this could be a chance. Out of play for a goal kick. He's looking wide. Opts for safety. Romero. And back to the keeper they go. And it's Vieira. Van Bommel is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Triol wins the duel this time. Vieira. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Raul. Now it's Puskás. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Romero concedes a free kick for that.
Changement en cours.
Hungary have opted to make another change here.
Attention, changement.
He's not got that quite right. Neymar getting forward. Hungary are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. That's been slipped through. And this is Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Tries to get it clear. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And that should get the job done. Hungary are looking to go forward now. He is through here. He was under real pressure there. And this is Bale. Triol does really well there. He is strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hungary still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Pelé, and it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah, conjures time and space where few can. And here's Neymar. And here's Neymar. And this is Batistuta. Vinicius Junior. And it's Batistuta. Yeah. Messi. Romario. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Romario! Goal! Marseille! And they've got their lead back.
Pele really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Marseille with the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Hungary really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Messi running with intent. Now it's Romario, looking for the run. De Gea claims comfortable. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Varane gets it away. He's having a pop! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Marseille can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho running with the ball. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Marcelo.
Such good technique.
Marcelo. We always look the favourite there. Oh, some tackle that. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. And that's it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then.
Well, Ed Milson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea of getting forward, and he's probably one of the better defensive players on the ball.
So no gung-ho heroics.
No chance.
Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Cafu, Salah, Cafu, chooses to go crossfield, and Marcelo. That's good play. Marcelo showing great feet there. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So we're still where we started right now. Cruyff quietly revving up.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Edmilson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, great! Ibrahimovic! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Ball swung. Terrific effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Gattuso. And it's Ibrahimovic. Looking to play him in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Hungary are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gattuso. Now it's Darwin.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lampard with a definite foul there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Pressing high and with purpose. Played out to the left flank. Cruyff. And here's Nunez. There's the shot! Oh, brilliant from Darwin Nunez! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's just beyond his reach. Hungary are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Thuram is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Desai. Cruyff. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Gattuso. Mohamed Salah looking to receive it in space. Gattuso. Edmilson. Ibrahimovic. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there. Now he's off and running. Desai.
There will be
And
1
Dixon.
minute added time.
And it's Cruyff.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's Ibrahimovic! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross needs to be good.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that signals the end of the first period. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Everyone,
I think
please
things have
welcome
worked
our
out pretty
players.
well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Played towards the other side. Marcelo. Marcelo making good progress. Romero. Lampard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Del Piero. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Darwin. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's lost his man here. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 21,
Good run down the right. Darwin tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. Del Piero. Hungary still have the cards to affect this game. Can he get on the end of this? That ball looks a good one. Ronaldinho delivered in. Thuram can get it clear. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Marcelo. And that is impressive jump. No, not the best of headers.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Dixon. Marcelo threads one in. He's being urged to shoot.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Del Piero.
Is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Edmilson.
No, that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho. More and more pressure on the ball here. Marcelo venturing down the left. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Raul. Raul running with the ball. Raul ploughing through the middle. "75 minutes played. And here's Batistuta, and he's had it nicked away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Crunching tackle. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
That's a decent clearance.
Mohamed Salah.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Ronaldinho.
He won't be happy with that one.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Del Piero. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ronaldinho. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Shoots! Just too high.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
Well, the two coaches
Marcelo.
are signalling changes
Number
here, both at the
5.
same time.
Mohamed Salah.
Not too much more here than seeing out time,
Ronaldinho.
and time is
Coming on the
very
field,
nearly seen out.
Number 22.
Gattuso.
Number 14. Bale. Number 9.
Pele.
Pele.
And the shot!
Substitution
Well, now
in
it's a race for the ball.
2 added minutes
De
has
Gea, oh, he's been
indicated.
caught napping. Has crossed in, getting up there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Good read, needed to be. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Koulibaly clears it away. Hungary with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar plays it short. That's very neat. And this is Neymar. Vasco da Gama are looking to go forward now. Pinches it off him. Great vision. Kaká. Goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Kaká wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Kaká, and it's Vieira. Lovely bit of skill. Cafu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Cafu, it shoots! Hungary have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Cafu, he's found space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Neymar, can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And it's Zanetti. And here's Neymar. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And this is Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bellingham. And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi. Nicely spread. Hammers providing an outlet on that flank.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. Cafu. Now Rafael Varane. And it's Varane. Cafu. And it's Varane. Romero. Zanetti. Now Modric. Romero. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne. That's an imaginative pass. Ronaldo looking to receive it in space. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Modric. Zanetti. And it's Zanetti. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Half-time getting close now. That's Vieira. And it's Kaka. Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Oh, important interception.
There will be
Looking for options for movement. Now it's James Rodriguez. And he's managed to get free.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
When it's delivered early like that,
And that brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So let's get the ball rolling.
Hungary clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. James Rodriguez. Koulibaly. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mbappe. Neymar.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Marquez. It's a threatening ball. It's Modric! Goal! Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 15, Luka Modric.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Now it's Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. Zanetti looking to provide the solidity his team so need.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well measured. A header! And that's a good finish. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Romero getting this one clear. Bellingham. The magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. That's a good foray he's making. And here's Kaká. Modric. Kaká. Can he finish? Marquez. Jordan Henderson. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. James Rodriguez. Oh, they can break here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Modric. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That'll be a throw-in. Henderson. He's looking wide. De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. Corner then. Hammers goes short. Incoming delivery. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Cleared away. Yeah. Can see things others simply cannot. Cafu. Moved on forwards, and it's Modric. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Number 4, Vieira. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 7, Messi. Number 21, Batistuta. Number 2, Van Bommel.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, he's bustling through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's neat. Neymar showing good feet. Van Bommel played out wide. And here's Kaká. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's nice. Hungary have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And this is... And he shoots! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 7, Lionel Messi.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Hungary now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that was vital.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Kaká is onto it in a flash. Out of play for a throw. 4 added minutes on the board. Van Bommel. Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And time is up. Hungary crawl through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.